Avison come on. Picard rushes through. Anton in front, a save. They score! It was deflected by Picard and rolled behind Mike Liut for the game-opening goal.
I think this rolled right up the shaft of his goal stick. When we see it on the replay, Rick, it was a very routine, innocent type shot. I think you'll see that it rolls right up the shaft of the stick and drops in the net. Here it is. We're just going to see Picard tip it. See, it rolls right up, and the top of his pad knocked it in himself. Let's take a look at another angle. Now Picard is just skating in front, and he tips it backhanded, right up, bango. And what it did, it hit the top of his right goal pad and rebounded into the net.
The ominous Cote leaves it for Francis. He shoots off the glove of Gosselin. Here's Lawless. Cote, and he sends it wide. Lawless to Francis. They score!
They had the Nordiques going every which way. It finally ended up resulting in a goal. Gosselin didn't know where he was going. You see, this all started when they misplayed it behind the net. But Paul Lawless finally gets it in front. Bang, here comes Ronnie Francis, the whole net, and he buried it. You know, Gosselin almost got this. That's a little...
Gillis back on. Anderson moves him out of there. Mike McEwen grabs the puck. It's a 4-on-3. McEwen shooting. He scores!
There's 2:05 left, so they still have a power play for 2 minutes. Good thinking by Mike McEwen. He knew that it was getting towards the end of the first minor 200, and he let it go. But watch this. It's going to hit the top of Gosselin's stick, and this might be the shot that breaks the bubble of Mario Gosselin. Not a good goal. See, it hits right to the top of his stick and goes between his legs. He's talking to
the 8. Peter Stastny, the 30-year-old captain of the Nordiques, leans in against Tippett. The Nordiques controlled it. Brown takes the drive. He scores. It went in off Liut, and Quebec has tied it at 2.
I'll tell you, when I saw Brown go to shoot this, I said, this is not a very smart shot with a 4-on-3 situation. We're going to see it right here at the right of your screen. He just puts his head down and blasts it without even looking, and you'll see it hits Mike Liut's right pad and goes between his legs. But that was the end of the shift for Dean Evason. He was somewhat exhausted, and he really didn't get much energy into that shot.
Rowe shoots. He hit the post. Oh, he scores. It's in and out. In and out. That was in and out of that net as fast as you could blink an eye.
I have never seen a shot come out that fast, believe me. I originally thought it hit the post like you called, Rick, but he had Gosselin going one way, and he got a lot of energy in this shot. Let's take another look at it. It's tough, but it's going to his left, and this is a cannon right here.
I don't know.
I'd like to see this again. It certainly looked like the net bulged.
The net did bulge, but I'll tell you. Yes.
Oh, certainly.
That goes it off McRae's skate. It's sent on goal by Picard. Ogrodnik is loose. He can't get anything accomplished. Picard gives it to Hunter. Across for Ogrodnik. He scores. John Ogrodnik. He's dangerous from anywhere on the ice, and he ties the game with a power play goal.
That's why they traded for this guy. Not too many guys in the league would get this goal. When they all slid over to go to Ogrodnik, he held it and he threw it over everyone, and he got it up pretty quick. John Ogrodnik, a goal scorer.
Took his eye off the pass, and Babbage will send Quebec back to center. A minute gone on the 2-man disadvantage for the Whalers. Picard with 2 men in front, 3 men in the area. Silton and shoots, they score. It was tipped in by John Ogrodnik, and the Nordiques are back in front 4-3.
Well, this is just what I was saying. But when it goes to Siltonen, you got to take the guys in front. Now Siltonen one-timed this, and Ogrodnik to the side of the net. Someone's supposed to have Ogrodnik here. We're going to see the one-timer. We probably won't. Here's the tip by Ogrodnik. The defenseman, we just saw at the right of your screen, he's got to be aware of where Ogrodnik is. But I'll tell you what, Ogrodnik was at such an angle that he was a pretty tough guy to go get.
And they've still got 38 seconds left on one power play opportunity. Quebec is 4 of 8. Here's Evison. Couldn't get it out. Gavin pushes it back to center ice. Michel Goulet races and shoots. He scores. Michel Goulet. The Nordiques lead by 2. They're 5 of 9 on the power play.
Well, the Whalers are certainly going to lean to. He's hurting too right now, Nordin. But let's look at this shot by Goulet. This is at a sharp angle, but he can let him go from anywhere. Goulet's right at the dot, and he blasts it. And this hit a stick, I believe, Rick, or it shot up awful funny to go past Liu. Let's take another look at it. No, it didn't hit a stick. It just sort of, I guess.
It's by Gillis and down the ice. You remember that game?
Yep, we won 10-0. Maple Leafs outshot us 55-13.
And who was in net?
Eddie Johnson.
EJ, who is the general manager of the Pittsburgh Penguins and will be next year. Yes, the Penguins are making a coaching change, but not any further changes. Here's Gavin leaving it. Evison shoots. Goal!
Never count the Whalers out. They got too much character, too much class. Stu Gavin left a terrific drop pass for a very fresh Dean Evison as he just comes out the ice. And he just hits it right off the right post. A very accurate shot.
Goulet and Deneen collide. Here's Gillis along. Saved by Liu. McEwen races back. It really opens up. Nordiques are at full strength. Cote can't get a shot. Sylvain Cote. McEwen. Shoot it. Saved by Gosselin.
Stu Gavin has had a heck of a series, Rick. And Cote on the right point. Look at this. Look at the smile on his face, and rightfully so. Here's the shot by McEwen. He drives it. Here's the save by Gosselin. Now coming out of the picture is Stu Gavin. He just punches it over Gosselin for the tying goal.
Third back for Anderson. Merzen. It hit Anderson. Deflects to Gillis. Ogrodnik back to Lambert. Here's Gillis. Ogrodnik scores with 1:07 remaining in the third period. John Ogrodnik has completed the hat trick, and it's 6-5.
An unbelievable goal with 1 minute and 7 seconds left because the Whalers had terrific control in the Nordique end, and once again they overpassed it. And by the time the puck got to Dana Merzen, he had hit John Anderson with a shot, and this was a 4-on-2. And here's the pass over to Ogrodnik, and he just let it past Mike Liu.
Ogrodnik here tonight. A minute to go in regulation time. Lawless is dumped by Cote. Fans aren't going to get a penalty here. Might as well forget it. Liut goes to the bench, but Siltanen has the puck. Turgeon's the extra man on. Eagles fires, scores. 41 seconds left, and the Nordiques have a 7-5 lead. Rick, except for
special teams, Rick. What did the Whalers get? 1 power play?
1 out of 9, and Quebec went 5 of 9. So that was the story as Mario Gosselin is mobbed by his teammates. And the final score, the Quebec Nordiques 7, the Hartford Whalers 5, and we'll return to wrap it up in just a moment.